checked the wood on the cars this year, as is the normal, and I'm very pleased to report that the general quality of cars has improved drastically over the years. However, there are a couple of doors on Mr. Gilbert Spate's car that the wood screws aren't holding, the glue has long since parted, and really, there's not much use for these doors. So we have the perfect answer. Firewood. Oh. On a fall Muskoka evening, we should have a bonfire. On the info sheets, there was a section for any options on the car. The most interesting option that we had was a cold bitching husband.
No, that was good. That was good.
Put down by dear mother Audrey Beer. This should solve Mom's problems. Earplugs. No longer have to listen to the bitching husband. The most unusual thing protruding from a car today was definitely an arm. Judges came up to the car, saw this arm sort of coming out from a bonnet. And the one thing we realized is we really didn't want to open the hood because of the smell. I don't think the arm has had a bath, and the armpit that no doubt was on the other end of the arm was under the hood. No one was going to bother looking at that. So we decided that Lynn and Fred Kuzak should do something about it. Spray it with Lysol, do something.
You can spray it, dear.
Good thing we didn't bring the foot.
And he says, but, you know, you hit a bump. It's like a trampoline. He said, and it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. If you don't hold on to the steering wheel, you'll come out of the car. I thought, well, you know, Morgan drivers do tend to exaggerate on occasion. Then we left the lunch stop. We were following Jeremy along the highway. We hit a bump. Suddenly I see Rockport, the shoe that Jeremy wears. Both of them sort of sticking rearward with Jeremy tailing out. So we decided Jeremy needs something to secure himself to the seat. A couple of bungee cords. Good bounce.
Thank you, sir. I can strap Arlene down with these. That'd be great.
In the car.
Ah.
Tonight, yes. There's only two.
His car drinks nothing but the finest of spring water. He has a foot-operated air pump in the event that he should get a flat in one of his 5 brand new tires. He has not one, but 2 hammers. One would only presume one for the left side and one for the right side. He has a belt. He has a tin with assorted odds and ends. Brian stocks more tire valve caps than I do. Every tire has a valve cap on, and he has 5 spares. Anyone knows why?
One for each tire.
A vintage lantern, so as you can see at night. A duster. The duster I use at home isn't as nice as this duster. A shovel for those bad winter snowstorms, one would presume. A Samsonite luggage strap securing device that's lockable. Security coded, not bad. A tool roll, we didn't venture into that. And that's it. We decided the only thing that Brian didn't have were a couple of safety flares.
prize. I don't have any room left to put these in the tulip.
Oh, you'll find. You'll find.
They will appear. Speaking of peculiar things in cars, Morgans are certainly unique. And in my 20 some odd years of dealing with Morgans, I've only ever known of one to be stolen. Ray and Mary Shire decided that they needed the club. So we thought, what a dumbass idea. So we got you some bum soap. No one steals Morgans.
Normally.
People's Choice, Fred and Lynn Kuzak.
All right.
Oh, get back up there. I need to take a picture.
Do you want to read this?
Do I have to buy you a drink?
Hold the plate up.
Oh.
Okay.
And the first tie for People's Choice is Brian and Linda Rumer.
Yeah.
And the third, in Martin Beer's handwriting, is Martin and Donna Beer.
All right.
He'll drink. You can't say we're not fair in this club.
Couldn't have been a better lady because she shares.
Orrin Geeting from Saginaw, Michigan, trailered his Morgan up to our shop in Bolton to have some work done this winter. And he's been driving around in the Saab. He's hitched the odd ride with Peter. And we thought it seems a shame. Orrin owns 4 Morgans. He's at a Morgan meet. He doesn't actually have a car, which is to say he doesn't have the thrill of driving around having a good time. So we thought, you know, how can Orrin drive around and have a good time?
Oh boy.
We bought him a cushion. It's sort of a neat cushion because Orrin's up here single. So he can put this on the seat of the Saab. And you put it that way. And when you sit down, it's got that reach out and touchy
Should put our hands together there, dear. Mr. Hand, Mr. Hand.
I think Lynn from.
Well, let's get through customs or I'll end up in jail.
You have to declare its duty applicable at 3%.
I declare it, they'll declare me insane.
You drive a Logan, don't you?
Are you bringing me any fruits and vegetables across? No veggies, no veggies.
For best car in show, I decided that I would remove myself from the judging, seeing that it's a little biased, I think, maybe. And we decided the best thing to do would be to have Orrin Geeting and Paul Saunders go through the cars and pick best in show. You want to open that up and show, or? And as usual, it was fairly close. But this year, Peter Fall.
Oh, no.
Beauty.